here. That one belongs to a Baywatch beauty. Do you guys know the Baywatch beauty?
Pamela? No?
It's David Hasselhoff. Sorry. Guys, if you check out the name there behind the boat, you might notice Electra. It's Carmen Electra, guys. She was really creative, and she named the boat after herself. Over on your far right, guys, that island over there, that is Palm Island. And Palm Island was home to notorious gangster Al Capone. That was before he was jailed for tax evasion, pretty famously. It's currently home to Lenny Kravitz, guys. Rock and roll legend. Over on your left side, guys, the island over here with the large monument is Monument Island. Crazy, right? I saw that coming. Yeah, I know. We're really creative in Miami. That's the thing. This is a public island, guys. So if you have a boat or a jet ski, you're actually more than welcome to party right over there, as long as you guys want. It's you're just gonna be out of there before sundown, so that is kind of your time frame, sunrise to sundown. Again, guys, Monument Island. Now this island is Star Island, and this property here, it's both the largest and most expensive. It's got a total cost of $153 million. Ladies, this is my house. No one's buying it? Okay. Guys, this is the guy that invented Viagra. His name is Dr. Philip Frost, and he started Pfizer. The palm trees wrapping along the coastline, they cost him about $10,000 each. He imported them from South Africa, which is why they're so expensive. They're called date palm trees. And just a heads up, guys, he has 40 of them, which is about $400,000. This mansion over here, guys, the cream-colored mansion, it was originally built by Carl Fisher. He's the guy that invented Presto Light, the original headlights for our cars. And the mansion is currently worth $68 million. It's a famous film location. They actually filmed Bad Boys 2 and Transporter 2. There's a couple of scenes right back here that they filmed. A little bit older than that is Frank Sinatra's Guys and Dolls, which also does have some scenes back here. So the monument over there on Monument Island is actually dedicated in part to him. He's one of the 4 statues there surrounding the monument. So this mansion right over here, guys, this one was originally built by all of these gentlemen. They're really hard workers. I'm just kidding, by the way. This is a brand new mansion, guys, so nobody's lived here yet. But if we fast forward, there. So the 2-story white mansion, guys, it was owned by Don Johnson, who was a member of the show Miami Vice. He lived right here during the filming of the show, and later on sold this property over to an actress. Her name was Elizabeth Taylor, and she was the first actress that received over $1 million for a role here in the United States. The mansion over here is what she spent some of the money on, and it's actually currently under the ownership of that same construction company building the house next door. The next one we have is pretty important. Any of you guys basketball fans by any chance? Anybody? This guy. You're a Miami Heat fan? You remember the exit, right? Gotcha. The Lakers are actually relevant to this. So Shaquille O'Neal, who played for the Lakers, the Celtics, and all of the above. This red mansion over here is where he lived while he played for a much better team, the Heat. Sorry. So he actually no longer owns the property, guys, because about 3 years after he joined the Heat, they decided to trade him away. And then that same year, his wife also decided to trade him away, guys. He ended up losing this property in a divorce settlement, along with about $30 million. So it wasn't a good year for him. Mind you, he's having very good times now. He's fine. Now we have Sylvester Stallone, who owns that mansion over there with the gazebo in the backyard and all the palm trees. If you check out these palm trees, guys, these palm trees were actually imported from Home Depot. It's much cheaper. Saving himself a lot of money. The modern white mansion with all the windows, that's Jennifer Lopez. She's actually selling the mansion, though. $28 million is what it's currently listed for. So, she's also selling the yellow mansion over here, guys. This one is half off. It's actually brand new, guys. So this mansion was complete yesterday. I guess they're demolishing it. It at some point was owned by Dave Thomas. He's the founder of Wendy's, and he actually bought that mansion as a gift for his daughter for graduating high school. She probably didn't do too well in college. He took half of it back. The gray one there behind the hedge, guys, is Will Smith from Men in Black or The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The yellow one there with the tower is Will Smith's neighbor. Sorry. No, we actually have a soccer star up next, guys. So David Beckham, he owns a house right here in Miami. Over here, these 2 yachts and the mansion right behind them, that's all his property. He also owns the empty lot next door. That's the Lady Nelly. That's the Desire. So guys, a lot of these celebrities don't live in Miami year-round, of course, like David Beckham. They just own properties here on the island. But Dr. Philip Frost does live in that mansion currently. And these 2 celebrities, Gloria and Emilio Estefan, they also do live in Miami in this house that we're going to show you. The mansion over on the left side of that property that has 2 houses, that is their house, the left one. The mansion on the right side is their guest house, guys.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but these guys really like palm trees.
No, you can't control yourself any.
It's a trend. And last but not least, the cream-colored mansion here. This is where they filmed that last scene in Bad Boys 2. At the very end, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith are in a pool. And then a dog jumps into the pool and the whole thing. Exactly. It breaks open from the weight. The dog jumps in. The water spills out here into this water. That was actually filmed right back here behind the cream-colored mansion. Now we're going to go check out South Beach, guys. As usual, make sure you guys remain seated because we're going to be looking for waves.